much good's happening to Radiant's bottom.
So he's not even doing anything special. He's just farming all the safe camps in his jungle. Now these two ancients plus these two, and maybe this one sometimes. Stealing? Zai? Zai, what are you doing, son?
Radiant's middle tower could use some help. Where did Radiant's middle tower go?
Well, his GPM went up by like 70. He's getting up there. Yeah, he's actually doing nothing special at all. It's like he's been doing this for like what, 5 minutes now? Where he just sits in the jungle, he farms all the safe camps and ancients, and he just makes that circle over and over. And this is like the highest GPM hero in the game at some point. Look at that, it's 450 GPM now. It was like 360 before this started, like 370-ish. Ooh, predicted. That's kind of nice. Zai, however, yeah, he was almost getting called. Is he still getting called here? Tiny has a blink, but they don't want to initiate on a bristleback, of course. But you see what I mean? When, like, this is such a low risk and pretty much low skill play, but he is so effective in it. And you know, with a hero like this, you're gonna win eventually. By doing nothing but farming these safe camps in your own fucking jungle. And that's why I hate this fucking hero. Yeah, he's back at it. Just farming these safe camps again. Nothing to it. Anyone can do this. It's not even like micro intensive, even though it's like so many units, you know? No, off to the other two camps here.
Regeneration.
Back to farming these camps. Oh, he hasn't left this area for like, I think 11 minutes now. Maybe 10. Oh!
Dire's middle tower
Lane.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower just went down.
Yeah, and the GPM is rising steadily, of course. Of course it is.
Don't mind if I do.
So 23, 24-ish minutes he starts farming outside of his own jungle. And that's this hero, the late game winning hero. No Tempest double.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Look at his HP. I wouldn't be surprised if his strength gain gets nerfed next patch.
A tithe to the impurities.
A golden thread.
The fuck? Why is this ward half HP? And they never dewarded it. What? Yeah, don't forget he had a rough start. And he has a Necroboot Lake too. That's also true. This lane was not necessarily that hard, but it wasn't perfect. This wasn't free farm for sure. He was a good, you know, half the CS of the Leica for a good time. Highest GPM now. Holy shit, that damage.
I trust there was a good reason.
Must be so depressing for LGD. You know, you just see this fucking Arc Warden farming is always safe camps and there's nothing you can do about it. Top net worth now. And you have to understand that net worth on Arc Warden, it's not quite double the worth, but you know, you get the point. It's more than other heroes. Yeah, it's not quite double yet. I'm sure. Next patch, man, next patch. Level 25 Arc Warden. Now you get 2 Tempest doubles. Fucking Tempest triples. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Haste.
I actually think it's not that hard to play Arc Warden. If this is professional Arc Warden, then how the fuck does pop work? You know, he just farmed these camps for 20 minutes and then he came out and won the game.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Your team
Dire's
needs to
middle
hold.
fortified their structures.
It's no different than any other carry, man.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
I mean, just look at Karn play TB. His team has to hold for him fucking 30 minutes every game. If you are not a good PR, you cannot outfarm Arc Warden. I don't think there's a hero in the game that outfarms 2 Midas and 2 Necrobooks at fucking 10 plus minutes into the game, sir. This is, without a doubt, the fastest farming hero in the entire game.
That's for me.
I try to think of one hero that farms faster than double Necrobook and double Midas. Alchemist? I think Alch is the only one, maybe, yeah. But I don't know if Alchemist really counts, you know, he's kind of different. Meepo, yeah, Meepo maybe, Meepo maybe. Meepo might be the only one. So Alchemist is kind of gimmicky maybe, but Meepo might outfarm an Arc Warden. If you have a free map and you snowball. But that's the thing, right? That's the thing with Meepo. You need to snowball and you need to control the map. And both things are, some of them are out of your control. This guy farmed fucking, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of his safe camps in his own jungle, and he had the highest GPM. Naga is not gonna farm faster than this, dude. Naga is not online with Radiance until... In a free farm game, and a free farm Naga is not gonna be online until 15 minutes with Radiance. This guy was online at 13 minutes with Necrobook. It only went faster with Midas at, what, like 15 or 16 or something? Holy shit, he got destroyed. And you also have to keep thinking that Naga late game is actually kinda... It's kinda random. It's good if you have the right setup. But Arc Warden is always gonna be good by himself. Yeah, like a late game Arc Warden. With 30k net worth is 60k net worth.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. They're beating on Dire's top tower. They're beating on Dire's top tower.
I'm curious to see how teams deal with him.
Dire's top tower has been
Because I don't see how. I don't see how you deal with something that farms this fast. With such low effort of play too. Meepo might farm fast if you have the map. It's very high effort play too. It's also pretty risky, you know, you split up your Meepos to farm more camps. Alchemist is Alchemist. It's like, you can actually shut down that Halo too pretty easily, Alchemist. Even with certain matchups.
looking sharp.
Thanks, Mr. Barbie Killer, for the 42 years.
So happy to see your
And you too, Mr. Aslan Shah.
Love from
Have I ever been to Indonesia?
ever
No, I
been to
have not.
Indonesia, sir?
I want to go sometime, but I have to see. Manta on Arc Warden. I don't think you see Mantas very often, do you? It's usually like some Hex or Bloodthorn. Thank you to Mr. Paul Veek for the Prime.
Relentless.
Yeah, I don't think I like the Manta on this hero.
Golden thread.
Selfish.
Singerita, Singerita, la 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 la.
Thanks, Mr. M. Chagas, for the 2
Just
months.
break artifact
Yeah,
and
just
also
get banned! LOL! Hey, that's a no for me, dog. Don't do it! You gonna die! Oh no, he did it. He did it. Why did he do it? Oh, he's just hitting. Does the Tempest double count for the egg hits? It does, right? Yeah, I think it does.
Double kill.
I'm pretty sure this Manta is a waste of 4.5k gold this game. He needs Manta for the Decrypify? Sir, he has a BKB. Plus he has 2 heroes.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures. It looks like Dire fortified their structures. Dire's
I mean,
middle tower isn't going to last
I guess it
long.
doesn't matter in this game. Besides, why stop at 2 Arc Wardens when you can have 6?
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, or 8 Revolution
Dire's
with.
top tower deserves just as much help as bottom. Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
We don't even have that big of a
We really don't want
net
to
worth
lose those
advantage,
things.
but it's misleading though, because you know, like,
Dire's top
some
tower
of these items
deserves
literally just count for
as much help as
double.
bottom.
Not all of them, some of them. You could say like BKB and Butterfly, they really count for double as net worth, you know, that's like, what, 6k plus 4k? There's another 10k net worth advantage. It's like roughly like what, 18k instead of 8,
Killing spree.
especially in these fights.
Dominating.
Yes, yes.
Some bad things happening to Dire's middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Can't say I'm a big fan of this
Dire's
hero.
top tower is under attack.
All these multi-hero type of heroes are really hard to balance. I mean, just look at Meepo, look at Arc Warden. Even Lone Druid for like the longest time was,
World left behind.
you know, like half
Dire's
broken.
top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Yeah, I mean, like Lone Druid is a really good example, because that guy is like, it's either broken or it's shit. Like there's been no patch where Lone Druid has been average, you know. It's always like either he's finishing a game in 15 minutes or he's useless forever.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
So many cells. So little time.
Game up, Mr. Ash. If this is a lie, sir, then I think ban him. Ban him.
In service to imbalance. What have we here? Set in
Let's see, what is Arc Warden doing this? Oh, he's here. Just casually killing Egg, but he dies here with Aegis. Oh, there's another Arc Warden. Pressure spells! Ah! Oh my god, this micro! He completely forgot about that one.
the extinguished. To solitude I return.
Double kill. Mega kill. Own it.
Till the soil of massive coil.
That's fucking GG. There's no way. That was game 1, right? Yeah, that's still game 2 for this. I'm gonna get a drink first. Right back.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Alright. Alright. We skip to the end of the draft.
Dire team's turn.
Arc Warden again. Did I see that right? Yeah, it's Arc Warden again.
Dire team ban.
Let's see. Okay, so it's a probably Kunkka mid, off lane, Centaur, safe lane, Arc Warden. And then probably off lane, Shadow Demon. Can't see the names.
Tinker.
Choose your hero.
Oh wait, let me try the jump ahead feature. Yeah.
Radiant team ban.
How do I press it here?
Dire team ban. Radiant team's turn to ban.
How do I press it here? There's no fucking jump ahead button, dude. What does jump ahead even do? Let me just try it once. Let's see. So like it's here. And then you press it. It forwards to the next kill or what? I don't know. It seems like a terrible feature. Like if I press it now, nothing is happening right now. And I press it now. 2 minutes passed. It's right before a kill. Okay, so it jumps right before the next kill, huh? Like something happens now or what? I don't know. I don't want to use it again ever in my life. Man. Oh wait, no. The draft isn't finished yet here.
Choose your hero.
Tinker mid, slog safe lane, off lane X. One minute? No, it's not 1 minute ahead. It was random. Like sometimes it skip like 2 minutes, sometimes it skip like 4 minutes. I think it just jumps right before a new kill happens.
This ain't no snowball fight.
Hi there, Arc Warden. I'm curious to see this matchup. This is the main thing I care about. So it's not Kunkka mid, it's Arc Warden mid. And I suspect they do it because of the axe. And I don't want to have Arc Warden versus the axe in the lane because he's going to skip the wave. And then, you know, you're going to have a garbage matchup against the creeps. Oh, expensive. Oh, that is so expensive. They didn't want Kunkka versus Tinker? Nah, Kunkka versus Tinker is kind of whatever. Especially mid one Kunkka, you feel? Definitely I think more for Arc Warden where they want to secure a safer lane for him. Rather than the Kunkka. And then Kunkka also kind of does fine in this. Like, it's also easy for Kunkka to farm on the tower. You know, unless he doesn't farm at all. Like, maybe this? Nah, he seems fine. And this lane should be an advantage of Secret. Or at least that's how I feel about Centaur. Centaur feels like one of those heroes that wins every lane he touches. Except for lifestealers.
PLS have my babies.
Thanks, Mr. Nico. For the 6 months, have your babies. That's a no for me, dog. Next game is up in 20 minutes. It sounds like just about in time for me to join in on it. First blood, huh? Bottom lane. I'm not so interested in the bottom lane. Mostly interested in this lane and this lane. Like, I don't know. Like, bottom is kind of meh. Thanks, Mr. Pizzas of Quiet. 14! Same age as your girlfriend. Yeah, I guess you're also 14, right? Right.
Certainly not.
Level 1 line gank. Yabzor. Look at him. He's actively trying to kill his Arc Warden so he can get the lane. You see this? He's like, yeah, go for it. Let's kill him. Let's go. Let's kill him, guys. This fucking guy. Six charges, but it's level 1 Shadow Poison, so yeah, it doesn't hurt that much. That was 7 charges there at the end. Enough to kill at least. I guess Shadow Demon is also a nice range support to deal with Axe. It's not perfect, but at least it's better than, you know, like what happened the other time. You had like an Undying running circles around the Axe trying to get a hit in, but it just never does. But Shadow Demon can at least stack charges. Shadow Poison, yeah, eventually you do like some 400 damage.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Arc Warden is super bad versus Tinker. Is it? He is struggling hard. It's 11-4 to 27. But it might also be a player thing. Because Nisha is what? More of a carry player? Maybe he's not used to the 1v1 environment mid. Safi's here? I'll join you. What's up, Safi dog?
Yo. I just woke up, dude.
Yeah, next game is soon. It's TNC versus NIP.
Alright.
I think not at all.
Hey. Huh?
You sound ill.
What the fuck,
No, it's
sheep?
because I just woke up.
Why is your voice so low, sheep?
Sorry.
Everyone's making fun of me because I'm a VIP.
I'll take that.
I actually don't know how to counter this Arc Warden, dude. Like, what the fuck? Then again, I also don't know really how to counter a TV anymore.
I really think what I said was right, and you gotta like gank him all the time and shit.
It's not easy to gank him, dude. I don't care what he says. It's not fucking easy to gank him.
That hero is so
You
It
gotta
is
have the-
literally not easy to gank him because he has a fucking 3 strength per level on a fucking Agi hero. Like,
yeah, he has really low move speed.
He's
Look,
slow as
186.
fuck,
He's really
who the
unbiased.
fuck cares about move speed when you're mid? You take 2 steps back, you're in tower range.
Tower is under attack.
I mean, you can't gank him with a fucking Undying, that's the problem. If he had like an Earth Spirit, this guy was dead like 10 times right now.
Yeah, sure, dude, sure. And every time you gank him, he kills one with you.
Yeah, sure. But he doesn't have a game then.
Of course he has a game. It's a fucking Arc Warden. He gets 1 item and suddenly he's the fastest farm hero in the game.
Yeah, but he's still shit. Like, he doesn't come online for a really long time. Just because he's able to
There's
farm
no
with
fucking way, dude.
useful hero.
This will fix me right up.
I think you gotta play against, you know, or play as Arc Warden and get shut down to realize how shit he is.
I think you just play more against really good Arc Wardens and you realize how helpless you feel.
If they don't get shut down after most of the bad, they do it. Honestly, they're not good.
Everything is bad if you shut it down. That's
Yeah,
how
but
the
like,
game works.
it's
The
like
problem with Arc Warden is that the hero farms incredibly fast.
It does.
It's like your reasoning for Arc Warden is just kill him. No! But the problem is he has one of the highest fucking strength gains of all Agi heroes. And on top of that, he has the fastest farming mechanics in the entire game. You know, it's like a few heroes that compete with him. There's like Meepo, there's Alchemist.
Yeah, but both of those heroes can like go in jungle with nothing. Like when they have a bad lane. Arc Warden can't.
What are you talking? Arc Warden is the strongest late game scaling hero in the entire game.
No, I mean like if Meepo has a shit lane, he can just go in jungle with like level 2 poof and get like free money quite quickly. But Arc Warden, he can't jungle
Dire's bottom
like,
tower
quickly
needs
at all.
help.
He has to have Necromancer. Or he has to have level 6.
Denied.
I don't even think you have to go jungle. Because your hero is so fucking strong.
Exactly, so someone's pressuring him in lane, and if they're trying to shut you down.
Yeah, but why? Like, do you know how many heroes are useless if they don't get their level 6 before they go jungle. And like I said, it's not easy to shut down Arc Warden in lane. There's no way.
Tower is under attack.
Sing,
I
you
mean,
baited
Wacko
me.
was saying that it is good and effective to do it, and it's not that difficult because he is slow as shit. Like, he's not. Like, look how slow this guy's moving in lane.
Yeah, but also look how close his tower is to his lane. Like even if he's slow.
Killing spree.
Nah. You telling me no one's ever dove a couple towers before to get some kills?
If you have to dive a tower, you're putting yourself at risk. And Pro Dota is a numbers game. It's risk versus reward. It's a percentage for every single gank you do. Against the Arc Warden, you die when you kill him. And trading kills for a hero you need to shut down, that's not very good, sir.
Well, even as the boss.
Are you talking about Arc Warden?
Yeah, I think that hero is just straight up broken. Like, it's like the most OP hero in the patch.
He's not really strong, is he?
I think it's
He's
just
really
Necro
strong.
1.
I think
that
he's
is not-
really strong.
I think
all you have to
Necro 1
do-
is what made him strong, honestly.
I mean, all you have to do is win lanes and try to pick strong heroes that can compete with him, even if he outfarm people. Like, imagine what can Arc Warden do against an Alchemist and a Spectre in the same team, all those kind of.
Yeah, that's what the only thing I could come down to.
He might be able to outcarry like some.
No, I think Alchemist is a really good hero against him because Alchemist likes to finish the game at like 25 to 30 minutes when he's 6 slotted, and Arc Warden wants to play till like 45 plus.
Like, you know, before Ursa got nerfed, they used to pick him a lot. You know, like Ursa with Basher and Dagger can just kill Arc with full items. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of
Anything
how to play.
that can actually jump on top of him is pretty good.
Yes.
You know what's really good against Arc Warden? Slark is really good against Arc Warden, but he's not a hero right now.
I
Slark
mean,
is one of the best heroes against Arc Warden.
I mean,
It's
you
just
just
like-
have to reach him.
He's not in the
That's-
meta. Exactly.
Spectre is a good hero.
good against him.
And if you wanna play mid against him, you need to pick a hero that's a bit greedy or like at least to manage to do something. Like, imagine you have a Storm with an Orchid.
Notice how Kira is saying the exact opposite of Sheep. Do you notice that? Sheep says kill him in lane, so pick strong laners. He says pick greedy.
Yes,
I mean,
because
either
man,
can work though.
I give you an example in this patch. You can kill Terrorblade 20 times. 20 times. He still can outfarm everyone.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In this patch, killing heroes and not getting an objective is pretty useless, and especially early game. If you kill an arc, you can't get a tower, so you're just wasting your time. I'll give you an example. If you're playing like Centaur or Centaur +1 against a Slark +1 on the lane, you really don't have to kill Slark. You just have to deny the creep wave and not let him farm.
From my chest.
That's how the meta is these days. Because killing
it really
doesn't
is.
give you any much. If you think about it, if you kill one hero, you will lose your regen. You will push the lane, and then he will have to farm. You know, sometimes.
That's the exact reason why PL and TB are super meta right now, because they lose the lane, they can just jungle so fast. So then it's like, you pick heroes that are like, okay, safe lane is lost probably, we'll just lose it, and then
it's
AFK
like
jungle until we get the Fusel.
it's the denies, dude. They worth so much now in this patch.
I think the best matchup against Arc mid is to pick a fucking Storm, and to have a support ready whenever like Arc try to close a Storm, and then Storm rotate jungle, and that the greedy support play mid and take XP.
No,
and
I
when he
completely
has
agree.
Dia, you can just jump on Arc all the time, you know?
Like they did this whole just kill him in laning phase. He's slow, low. There's no way that ever works.
No, it's not about winning anymore.
No, you have to pick either Alchemist and win before he reaches his fucking critical moment where he has like 60k net worth of items, or you have a hero that can kill him at any point of the game, like a Storm. Yeah, I like that a lot. I really hate the idea of he's 280 movement speed. Just kill him, low, and then you kill him, and then he kills like one of your heroes at the same time.
By the way, I think the stream gonna make the tower further on mid because it's really impossible to gank him.
Man, Sting's talking like he's never had a successful gank on mid.
Killing spree.
I'm talking from experience and from what I'm seeing in this tournament. Like, this is really not that easy to gank an Arc Warden.
But
I
the
think-
thing is, what you don't, like, what I don't agree with you is that you're like, oh yeah, anything is shut down when you kill him on lane.
Yeah, it
But
is like
it's
that.
really, but
mean,
it's
it
really
depends
different
on
when you
hero.
play Arc Warden. You would realize it how different it is for Arc Warden.
I mean, I
No,
give you an
but-
example, Safi. It's like this. Imagine you're playing Wop against Kunkka. If you kill like Kunkka many times, he's totally trashed. You know, it depends on the hero potential. I mean, he can't farm woods fast. He can't do shit fast.
I mean,
But the Arc Warden, you throw
maybe he
him.
can get kills, you know, like that's different. Like Conquer can get kills mid game.
I mean, anything can
why are
get
you
kills in
watching-
mid game. Like, you have to think in general. Like, if you think, oh, if something kill him, then he's useless. I mean, that's just how it is. If you kill something like 20 times, he's gonna be used his entire game. Like, I don't see what you mean here.
I think, I don't know, if they gonna nerf Arc, I don't know what they will nerf, maybe they will buff.
I think you
He's
buff
not
other
a star.
They
heroes.
shouldn't nerf
And
Arc.
yeah,
I mean-
there's gonna be a huge meta change. Like,
I mean, look at his mana, at his...
or no?
But just look at his spells, like, they barely take 80 mana, you know? Buff them to 100 mana, make his ultimate higher cooldown, easy life, hero destroyed. The same way as they destroyed the anti.
Oh my god, look at this situation, Tinker. Oh, so you're actually not watching this
That
good.
hero's dog shit.
No, I'm watching this.
Like all the time. And then
He actually killed him.
something's broken, like Necrobook, and then he's good again. But only because of the Necrobook. He was fucking god.
Oh, there is a Slark in this game.
I mean, they used to buy a lot of Necrobook and Nature Prophet and suddenly it disappeared. Because it got nerfed and so on. But still, Necro overall is really good. Imagine at level 1, book Necro 1 is 70 damage. Holy shit. It's almost
They
as a
should just
hero.
nerf level 1
Necro 3 needs to be buffed, but Necro 1 needs to be nerfed.
Generation.
I think what happens, imagine you have like a hero that you have a slow spell and you send Necro at 1, at minute 10, and 1 hero, they kill him. It's really
Also,
strong.
it's bullshit that you can have like 2 Necros on that player. Like,
Tower needs some
no,
help.
that shit.
I think maybe
Like,
what they
if he
will
buys
do...
it like 9 minutes, 10 minutes, so nobody can deal with that shit, dude.
I think what they will do to Ark is they're gonna do his second illusion can make Necros more like divine. It doesn't count in the slot. That's a huge.
No.
move, actually,
What
to
should
do.
happen is that if you use the second Necro, it should replace the first one. That's it.
No, just make
That
it
was-
like divine. It
usually-
doesn't show in his slot. Like.
No,
his
you should
divine-
have the stats still if you want it.
I mean,
The
he
thing
can-
is, yeah, but the thing is, like, when you buy Necro, you use it, you use Refresher, you use Necro again, you don't get 2 Necros. You only replace the first one.
I just
you know?
would say no
So
offense.
it's gonna be the same thing with that, maybe.
No offense to Sheepstick, but people who plays Meatball and Dark Warden are not really good in the game.
No offense, by the way, but just your 2 main heroes, you're not good.
I give you an example,
Dyer's
like
bottom
I
tower is
played
under attack.
in so many teams with Excalibur for like 6 years, and he never, till now, he
Dyer's
never
bottom
got
tower
really huge
always
success
did
other
get
than
short
Fanatic
shrift.
because of his meatball. But take a look at him, he's never reaching anywhere because he literally just bad on the other heroes.
He's fairly good now. Right now, he's fairly good.
Yeah, I mean he's still good, but like it's not the potential you want. I mean, come on, if you wanna compare Weeha to Excalibur, you can't. Weeha plays same meatball, same shit.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like you can't compare. Like before Weeha became pro, I used to play Dota 1 with him, and I used to accuse him for gold hack. He was so good at the game. Just doesn't give a fuck much.
Probably understands those heroes a lot better than other people.
Like yeah, there's people who understand the mechanic more, and people who understand this more, this, that, yeah.
Sing, who is your favorite secret player and why is it Zai?
Who is my
I'm just-
favorite secret player? Why is it Zai? It's obviously mid one, sir. Is Zai even his secret? No, right?
What?
Zai is a secret.
He's a secret man, he's their offlaner.
I always forget about Zai and what team he is. Like, I never notice him anywhere.
He's recent.
Tower is under attack.
And I never do realize where he is. Like, sometimes he's playing with PPG and sometimes he's only playing with fucking E or something, and I'm like, what the
Dyer's
fuck?
top tower is under attack.
So random, really.
Dyer's top
What the
tower
fuck?
is
You got...
falling.
Oh my god, that actually...
Like, do you remember the patch of Luna Shadow Demon? Like, there's always
There was a
patch
few
of
patches
Luna
of Luna Shadow Demon, let's be honest here.
I mean,
was a long
it's
time.
waiting for players to find the spot and then they nerf it.
Yeah.
It's like
Pardon,
no one
Mr.
gave a fuck
Komicha
for
Mammoth,
Gordon,
thank you for the prime.
Invoker, Meteor Hammer and so on until like people started to use them. So it's not really, hey, nerf them. It's about people doing what it's good for the hero and then they get nerfed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
mean, next patch, you never know. Maybe they buff some new hero and then they pick a hero that is never got buffed and find something with him.
Dyer's
Like,
Thanks,
do you
Mr.
remember
Nuance.
Tiny when they removed his axe? Everyone was flaming Tiny so bad. Tiny is not good.
What?
So useless.
No, you're wrong here. The hero had like a
I'm
fucking
waiting.
infinite win rate in Dola buff. It was like 60% or something. You're completely wrong here.
Other than
I
some
think
ale.
it's.
They cried when they nerfed the shit out of him after he changed.
Okay, I think maybe
Radiant's
that's.
top tower
I
is
mean,
better.
When they first changed his axe,
Yeah.
you would deny a creep, last hit a creep, and has a heal of 120 damage in the same hit.
Yeah, that was so bullshit.
It was so fucking bullshit. That was like
How
the
can
60%
you
win rate
believe-
tiny in pub.
How
You know,
could you delete from a deny? That makes no sense.
you know which patch I really miss, to be honest, is a troll sniper patch.
Yeah, you dumb in the head, boy.
Because I used to
Yeah,
spam
shit.
troll.
Well,
My god. I remember Pisa and
I think mid one is way better than Sumo, sir.
why are you watching the? What?
But not in 1v1
You know,
necessarily. I think a lot of people
yeah,
equal
you know,
in
I
that.
woke up, I saw stream online, I was like, okay, I can watch some nice Dota while in bed, half asleep. Then I see he's watching SGD Secret, and I was like, is it the final? Because they already
No,
played
this was played a few hours ago. I couldn't catch the game
Yeah.
because it started like 4 AM for me.
I was like, what the fuck? Because it's really important to watch this game for the patch. I really want to see the difference.
I couldn't care less because it didn't change so much.
Like, please tell me what happened to Centaur. People never pick Centaur.
What do you mean?
I actually didn't watch the Centaur lane at all. But it
Centaur
looks like it had a bad
had,
time.
like some strength buffs actually. I swear to
People-
God, when Centaur wasn't being picked so much, Kizo was picking Centaur and saying that Centaur is gonna be a new meta.
By the way, do you
After that
remember
patch.
you played a game where you had Spectre and Centaur, I guess? You were playing the German stack a few days ago. I think. Check.
Dyer's middle tower isn't going to last long.
What you're talking about.
Wait,
Dyer's
wait.
structures are fortified.
I wanna show you something.